One word that I would use to describe the American worker is tough. My name is Darren McInerney. I am a writer and a director. I'm also oftentimes a bartender. In this sort of day and age of trying to make films in an independent way, we're all doing whatever we can to keep our heads above water. So constantly working on projects and also working at the bar to keep the lights on, as they say. You know, my mom discouraged me early on from being involved in the business because she thought it was a pretty ruthless thing and just very tough. And I took that to heart. So for years I sort of was looking for other ways to tell stories. So I became a journalist for a while, and I think eventually the pull was just too strong. So I decided to leave Washington, D.C., where I was working, and come back to Los Angeles, go to film school, and give it a go. Yeah, I have had an opportunity to help out AMP. They were interested in featuring a couple of the subjects who were in the mural, who happened to be out where we are in New York City. Melissa, who is a New York City firefighter, and Edwin, who's part of the New York City Police Department. They wanted to sit them down, interview them, and create a portrait of them so that people who are viewing the mural and maybe had taken particular interest in a particular subject who's being portrayed in the mural, they could get a more in-depth look at who they are, where they came from, and hopefully we'll be able to go on and expand these profiles to include all of the subjects in the mural, so that later on at the mill, when people are viewing the mural and have particular interest in one of these American workers, they can access some of this to get a rounder sense of who they are. So we went out to Melissa's firehouse, and we were able to go into Edwin's neighborhood where he grew up and just talk to them about their experiences, their day-to-day, why they do what they do, and what it means to them. I think there's a sense that there's kind of a family of all these subjects, and I know they keep in touch with Ellen, and she's really the glue for so much of this stuff. And my hope is that when we get closer to everything being completed, there'll be a reunion of sorts, and I'm really looking forward to that.